Racing. Gothamway to a good enough start. State Secret is the early leader, racing on the outside. Such a Life. Then came Ginger Palace between runners, going off to lead them now. Can't Say No is further back, and Splice the Main braces the trailer, racing 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. Out in front is Ginger Palace, leads at a length from Such a Life in second. State Secret third, the red cap on the rail. Then Can't Say No in fourth. Splice the Main brace fifth and last, equally 5 lengths off the leader. 900 to go, they're about to turn for home, and Ginger Palace still leads the way from Such a Life on the outside. Then came State Secret, Can't Say No, and Splice the Main brace the last two. Homeward bound, they come towards the final 700 meters, and Ginger Palace led them in. From in second, Such a Life, State Secret on the far side, then Can't Say No, Splice the Main brace still last, got 6 to go. As they come to the last 500 meters, Such a Life now puts in a claim at Ginger Palace is still there down the inside. Splice the Main braces two off the right hand side and starting to get into it with Can't Say No on the stand side. It's wide open at this stage. It's Splice the Main brace in front. Can't Say No's up on the outside. Such a Life gives a lot of cheek down the inside, but Splice the Main brace gives a nice kick into the closing stages. Can't Say No still tries its utmost, but it's Splice the Main brace. Splice the Main brace won it. Can't Say No second, Such a Life third. Then State Secret and Ginger Palace was further back. Here's that on replay. So Splice the Main brace was last at about the 400 meter marker. As two off the right hand side gets going very nicely under Richard Fourie and pulls away to win it. Kicks away in the last 100 meters or so, and Can't Say No, stable companion, running on nicely as well to try and fight back.
Time winner from 10 starts, Splice the Main brace, bred out at Varsfontein. Yep, they won the first as well, the breeders, and this one as well. In the hands of Richard Fourie. The saddle was in the right spot this afternoon and won oh so easy. Really, really good. Well done to the filly and to all the winning connections to ASSM Racing as well. With me, Godfrey, he's collecting this, and it's going to Distance. Distance looks after Splice the Main brace, and Splice the Main brace wins by a distance every time it comes racing. So very well done. Thanks to World Sports Betting for that 1,500 Rand. Really, really appreciated. A big weekend for World Sports Betting this weekend as well. Richard, let's go straight to you. You were just joking tongue-in-cheek when you came up the stairs. I said, nice to see the saddle in place, but whatever they did, it did work. But she behaved a little bit better today. You dropped her out easily. She didn't give you a tough time, and I think it was oh so easy today compared to last time.
Yeah, like I said after the first race interview, we put a gel pad. It's quite sticky, and you know, these little micro holes in the side, so that if she does sweat under the saddle, it's out the way. So I also sort of sat on the brakes out the gates just to make sure that the saddle actually stays in the right place, because she can jump out really quickly, and that's when everything just goes backwards. But small field, wasn't reluctant to drop her out. I would have preferred a bit of a faster roll with her because she's got a really big action, but then through the 400 she sort of hit the flat spot, and I was like, okay, they you know, the guys with the 54 kilos, and they're starting to progress themselves, but this filly was quickly on top of him. Won a good race. So well done to ASSM Racing, to the boys, to the team back at home as well, to Mr. Grief, always a pleasure, and to my sponsors at Richmond.
Yeah, well said, well summed up, Richard. Well done to you.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's go to Alan Creef. He trains the filly with gears, because that's what she's got. She's got gears. When you ask her, she's there. When you ask a little bit more, she's there. And Al, you must be happy with this. I mean, when you look at her and you see how light she is, to me, she's becoming more athletic now. I mean, she's still a youngster. Let's not forget that. But she's now an 8-time winner from 10 starts. And I'm sure everybody, Arun Chada, everybody involved must be thrilled to bits.
I'm sure they are. And, you know, she's just ticked off the races as they come along, and as a 2-year-old, she won all the features just about there, and 3-year-old, she's doing the same. Last time out, she was really wound up. I think maybe it was pretty soon after that race in Cape Town, and I think she was just really over the top. I'd been cantering her and trying to freshen up for that race, so you know, today she was quiet, and relaxed, and we saw a better end of her, although she won last time. Today she was a different horse. She's small, she's got a huge action. So, you know, that's the...
find that often with small horses.
You know, but she's got a huge action for a little horse. But, you know, once again, well done to Fast Fontaine for breeding her, to ASSM Racing, Arun Chada, Warren Rippon. I think Warren's in America. I don't know if he's awake or if he's sleeping or if he's partying, but somewhere along the line he'll see the result. And to Arun, very well done, guys.
And well done to you for running second as well.
Yeah, you know, she's always thereabouts and always gives off her best, can't say no. And I think she's run second to Spas a couple of times, so she's unfortunately played second fiddle to SPLICETHEMAINBRACE, but she ran a good race.
Well done to you, Alan. There we go. Alan Greef Stables firing today. First and second race, Richard Fourie and Touchwood. It won't stop here. Looking forward to the pick six. It's coming up next.